Hello everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. Thanks for joining. We are going to do a Libra reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, any placement. Cross-watchers are also welcome. This is for around the week of August 6, 2023 to about the 13th. Time is, it's an approximate, it's fluid. So whenever the messages find you or you find them, that's when you're meant to see them. And they're general readings, not personal, so please only take what resonates. Please read the description box for the disclaimer. You have free will, final say, and use your intuition above anything else. Please remember, I'm not authorized to give any sort of professional advice here. I am a tarot reader in this capacity. So let's get started with some oracle cards. If you like this video, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, or commenting. And do check out your August 2023 reading, Libra. And check out the elements. I did 4 separate videos for all signs, and in each element, there are 3 different readings within that video. So there's like a half an hour reading, 20-30 minute reading for each placement within those 4 videos. So check those out too to get a complete picture. You have forgiveness, blessings, and miracles. And there's one more that wants to come out, flow. All right, so forgiveness, blessings, miracles, and flow. What does this all mean? First of all, some of you could be seeing double rainbows. I'm also picking up on the name Colleen, Colette, that sort of name. I heard Anastasia earlier as I did a pre-shuffle for this reading. Right now I'm picking up on gymnastics. I'm also picking up on someone who crossed over, who used a needle and thread, possibly. Like maybe they were a seamstress, or there's something here too about textiles. Maybe they were in manufacturing of textiles, someone who's crossed over. And earlier I was also picking up on Tony the mechanic, but this doesn't have to be connected. So when I get messages, they come in as sort of one stream sometimes for me, and then maybe only certain little points will resonate for you, like maybe the name Tony does, but the fact that they're a mechanic, or that Tony's animated and passionate about what he does, like maybe those points don't count. But then sometimes for some people they all count. So take it how it resonates. Now I'm picking up on the name Sheila. Before I was picking up too on a name. Well, here I'm hearing Olga right now. I'm picking up on France, or like French heritage. And I'm also picking up on food takeout delivery, such as DoorDash or something like that. And then there's also, okay, I'm getting a name like that ends in Steen. It could even be something like, like Holstein, or there's something about Booker as well, Booker. So we never know with these messages what will resonate for you, what won't. But I wasn't just getting, like it could also be Stein. It could end in Stein, like Einstein kind of thing. But it's like names I'm getting. So it can end in Steen, like Holstein, or Stein, like Einstein. So I was picking up on pickles as well. And then I was also picking up on somebody saying something is kosher, like, dude, are we kosher? We're kosher, right? And that somebody was kind of annoyed by that expression, or maybe you really think it's lame when people use that. I don't know, but I was picking up on that too. Also, I'm picking up on needing to clear the energy, like clearing out some energy in order to make room for those blessings. Some of you may be needing to forgive yourself or others at this time for something, but it's in order to make room for this, in order to be in the flow and to have this sort of what feels almost like a miracle, an abundance of blessings, and this feeling of love. And it's like about time for some of us, right? It's about time. So I was getting that too. I was getting a lot of like water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for you. And I was also picking up on also air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. At one point, Empress energy came in, and I'm hearing the name Olivia right now. So those are some of the things that came in. I'm also getting Mitchell, and I'm getting white as well. All right. Now, why don't we go ahead and get started with some tarot. So to anchor us, we do have this forgiveness, blessings, miracles, and flow. I feel like this is, sort of bookending this is like, if we can get in the flow and we can forgive and we can let go, it's like this person could be letting go of what, what came to light, maybe what hurt them, that sort of thing. But I'm also getting something about a piñata right now. Okay. So there could have been some sort of, I'm actually getting a celebration in general. So piñatas, and also some sort of like festival coming up too for some of you, or is there something else? Sorry, I have to listen right now. Well, not sorry. I'm doing this for you. So, some of you need to know that, right. Yes. Okay. So some of you need to know that it doesn't matter what position or title or degree or anything like that you have. There may be somebody in your life who kind of goes by stuff like that, like what somebody has or their status or all that. I'm feeling like that is not something that is something you're placing high value on, nor should we, because yeah, like we know, beauty is only skin deep or whatever you want to say, or, I've known plenty of people who were legitimate geniuses and they got a GED from high school. They didn't finish. And then they went back just to get the GED because they needed to get a job. And you can't even get a job as a carpenter sometimes unless you have a GED. So you see what I mean? It's like being in the classroom maybe just wasn't for them, but that's coming in. I was picking up on the name Deborah earlier too. And what else? There's something else. Okay, so yes, the position, the title you have doesn't matter. Every single position counts. Every person matters. And I'm wondering if maybe you're not getting that. You're not being shown that. You're not being appreciated maybe. That could be for some of you. Also hearing someone Jelly Belly. There's something about Jelly Bean. Maybe that was a nickname, or there's something about Jelly Bean or Bean, or as like a nickname or a pet's name or something. And then there's something too here about belly, the belly in general. The word belly is standing out. I was also getting something about like a loved one who passed on. They may have had diabetes or something. It could be a female energy, by the way, but it doesn't have to be. But I was getting something with their legs too, like tingling or something in their legs, or there's something. And this may or not, and I'm hearing a rocking chair too, but Aquarius could be meaningful too. But there's something about that person being a guardian for you and a supporter of yours, even though they're crossed over. So take it as it resonates, of course. I'm getting bells too. I was getting bells previously in that pre-shuffle reading I did for you just before this, right before this. And there was a lot of bells, and that could be also somebody born around Christmas who's maybe in spirit form right now. They're popping in right now too. So knowing they're with you, or even they passed around that time. There's something about that time, right around Christmas time. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not does not matter. But this is what's coming through. Right now I'm getting something about Africa too. Matching Africa to me. There's something about a blanket, maybe like an Afghan blanket. Something about blanket. Maybe it's bringing comfort. There's something going on with that. Okay, so there's also something about, what is it? There's that show, Unsolved Mysteries. Something about that coming through too. The name William is coming in too. I was getting also the name Jonathan or Johnston or something like that around that Christmas time energy too, but it doesn't have to be the same person. So this could be a message for 5 different people, but it means 5 different things. But it comes through as one stream for me. So, but it's like different things for each viewer. And for some of the viewers, it won't mean anything because it's not your message. Because not all of this is going to be for you, right? Every single thing I say won't necessarily be for you. All right, so I'm getting definitely some. There's a little bit of scattered energy, so I'm getting, hopefully we're going to get some clarity this week coming up here, Libra. But there's like darkness on both sides here. I'm seeing moon energy. There's something about a big, you could have been heavily affected by this recent moon we had, this super moon we had here. But there's also something about August 30th. Interesting, I almost said April 30th, but August 30th. With that, I think that's the date for the next super moon, and it's a blue moon. I don't think we've had one in like 2 years, but there's something big. All right, I'm also getting something here about, even though this is for like a weekly reading, it's not, time is fluid, so it's really not just about these 7 days. That's not how my readings work. Okay, there's no restriction when it comes to time or energy. So, all right, so Taiwan or Taiwan. Tyrone. Okay. Nisi. There's a store called Bargain Basement. I don't know. I don't know of one, but there's something about that coming through. And marshmallow fluff even. Peanut, what? Okay. Oh, all right. So you had that in your pre-shuffle, and I totally mixed up the deck. It was in the middle now, so you have this toilet coming out. May seem funny, but this is like needing to cleanse your energy. So something about clearing that came out in that first reading, that initial reading I did. I had some technical issues with it too, so I actually I restarted it, but I'm feeling similar energy. The cards are similar, even though they're well shuffled. They're not exactly the same cards. Well, this one is. That's a similar one that I had, but anyway. I like to do pre-readings, pre-shuffles, just for that reason, so that I get almost like extra information even before the reading starts, so that I can bring that to you right away. I'm picking up on somebody being an accountant or something about taxes, so that could be something too that's going on. Now, there's there's like brightness in between these bookends of sort of like what was hidden, what wasn't, maybe you didn't feel was available to you. This is also card 36 with Taurus here. We have, this is finishing things, because 3 and 6 is 9, right? It's having to be also very strong and unwavering and using your common sense, okay? So that's coming through here. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's big thunder happening right now. Hopefully we maintain power. This is sorting out issues too, all right? And there's also maybe a need for privacy here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Let's keep going and see. What else do you have? You have Jupiter. Okay, card 27. The 27th could be important for you. That's another 9, by the way, Libra. So very close to completion here with something. I'm seeing an eye in this Jupiter. This is reminding me of... okay, yes, luck. This could be long distance travel. I was getting something about a traveler before. This is your expansion. This is higher learning too. And it could be abstract thinking. And that makes sense with the miracles. It's sort of something that almost wouldn't make sense generally, but it is now yours. Like it's yours. You're getting this, there is this clarity. There's this mental gift, this enlightenment sort of that's coming through. Some of you may also be becoming initiated or attuned to Reiki, or you're actually getting your certificate for like yoga or mindfulness or meditation, something. But I feel like you're getting some sort of actual learning that's taking place, something that you wanted to do and you're now doing it. I also just heard something about clay and pottery, molding things into what you want, right? And then you have, oh, nice, Libra has Libra, card 41. This is being very well balanced. So this makes sense. Good for the flow, being in balance, being open-minded, being friendly, imaginative, beautiful, being social. This is also your ability to be resourceful and be like adaptable. Okay, this is a very, very sweet energy actually, but not sweet. Like when I say sweet, I don't mean get walked on. That's not what I mean. So there's Taurus, Jupiter. Yeah, it's gonna this miracle. It's gonna feel like flush the toilet on forgive and let go. Right, let that what go. And here it's in a literal sense. Okay, I was picking up on also cramps in general. So cramps. I'm not a doctor or anything. So if you need to see someone, see them. But all right, so you have initial cards here. Lots of messages already that came in. Right, Jocelyn and Janice or Janet. First out, you have 10 of Blades. All right, so there you go. There's Gemini energy. This is backstabbed. Okay. I wrote the words, some of the words that the creator wanted, that wrote in the book. She included this beautiful long book here. The description that's in the description box, please. Remember, you have free will, final say, and use your intuition above anything else. Check that out as you're reading the description box and the disclaimer. Thanks. But yeah, this deck is listed. So this is hurt. You know, feeling backstabbed for sure. Yes, feeling as though just there's like being worn down, you know, but always with the 10 of Swords. By the way, this is air energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's that new dawn of day. There's that hope. There's that new opportunity on the horizon. Okay, new direction. You have the Page of Coins, and there it is. This could have to do, yes, with practical matters. This could be you making a little extra income. This is an opportunity maybe to do so. This is going to be earth energy, so it's going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And 2 of Blades. Okay, what's the point? Not knowing what the point is. This is Libra energy. I'm getting a little bit of being watched. I'm seeing a camera here, and then there's a fly, like if I could be a fly on the wall. And then over here, toilet privacy. So some of you, either you are being watched or you're feeling as though you're being watched. And I heard something earlier in your pre-shuffle reading about not wanting to be photographed or fully like exposed, not wanting to be exposed fully. There could too be, and this is only going to apply for like a very small percentage of a secret relationship happening that's progressing. So there's that. And also there could be like family does not agree. All right. Doesn't agree. There's something there about that. That's only for a few of you. Now there's the Hierophant here. So this is Taurus energy. This is keeping the faith. You know, this is maybe seeking that higher wisdom. This is, what else do we have in this card here? Is this a, so a mouse. So scrutiny here. There's some scrutiny. Some of you could feel as though you're scrutinized. We've got the spider here. And we have the keys. Yes, the keys of wisdom, the knowledge. Look at this. There's that magic here coming. You are the holder of those keys, the keeper of the keys. You're the author and the creator, the artist of your own life and your own destiny here. So I do have that. That came up. That's coming up right now strongly. So, but it's about where you plant your seeds of intention, I'm hearing. Yeah, this is... So you've got this earth energy here. So you've got some earth. And you have Taurus, you've got Taurus there too. So you certainly have a lot of Taurus energy. But there's something like not wanting. There could be at a crossroads, or I feel as though you're not wanting whatever this 10 of Blades is, that Gemini possibly, or just something that was not in alignment. I feel as though that's ended though. That's ended. And it may have even been legal, okay? It could have actually like formally had to end in a very formal sense. I'm picking up on Cancer energy too. Cancerian energy. Next we have the Queen of Cups, okay? This is a whole big flood of feelings here. All right, this is having enough, and it is about being in the flow. The Queen of Cups is even though it's Cups energy, the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very, mothering, intuitive, healing, imaginative, but they're also very grounded because they've made it to Queen status. Okay, this is someone who does have a lot of patience and is very loyal too. This is a loyal. I could be picking up on you, somebody who's very empathetic. I'm going to go over here now, and then you have with the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands. All right. So with the Queen of Wands, okay, again, now we've got the cameras. So maybe something coming out could actually be a blessing. Could have been something that's tucked away a long time or whatever. It could involve a Leo. There's Lion energy. This is something about being courageous, maybe putting yourself out there. This is maybe putting out your intuitive gifts too, even. Fireworks, maybe the 4th of July, even July. Somebody's birthday Could be the 4th of July. I'm getting, yeah, we've got the black cat energy here. Independence, mysterious. This is a very assertive energy here. This is someone who's very confident, self-assured. I'm getting something too about August 16th. I'm sorry, I said August 16th, but I meant to say the 15th. So there's something about that date maybe coming up, that time period here. And then here you have the Magician. This is being that change. Remember I said it's about your seeds of intention? When I was looking at this card, this is what it is right here, your seeds of intention, okay? So, you could be shopping for a better deal, I'm hearing, literally or figuratively, but you're taking action here. This is directing your own life. Again, being that sort of that creator, knowing you're your own creator, actually. And when we have this powerful supermoon coming up at the end of the month, Libra, you're going to want to make sure you're very clear about your intentions and really how you're bringing things into existence. And be very careful how you talk about yourself, to yourself. Watch your thoughts. And you have the Knight of Wands, okay? You could have a Knight of Wands. You could have a fire sign, a hot-headed person here, it looks like, coming in. They may drive a motorcycle or not, but there's also a bandana. I'm picking up on that, and there's the fox. So there could be, there you have a lot of magic here, because you have the fox's magic, and then you have the Magician. So I feel as though you have so much power and energy at this time. Look at this. I'm just tuning in. If we zoom out, and then we kind of let ourselves zoom back in. Look at what we've got here. We have Justice too, Libra. That's your card. With Justice and the Hierophant. So if some of you are dealing with some like court things or whatever, I'm also getting bells. This could be having to do with marriage or something. There's some kind of notification, like legal notification, that could come into play. But this is about weighing things up, right? And this is Libra energy. It's card 11. And you know, some sort of agreement could be reached. There's, you know, balance coming in here. There's a lot of power and authority with these cards. You could be stepping into your power, to your authority. Oh, sorry about the microphone if it made a noise. But you could have somebody, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or just affecting, like try to come in really fast and kind of throw a wrench into things. This could also be that boisterous mechanic type energy I was picking up on. This person may be very mechanical, good with their hands, moving parts, that sort of thing. It could be you, but it's a fiery energy. It's somebody who can be coming off as sort of wild, right? It could come off to some as sort of a very it's a very charming energy too, okay? And then we have the King of Coins. Look at all these people. Oh my goodness, look at this. So you have a 10, you have a 2, and then you have a Page, the Hierophant, Justice card, King, Knight, the Magician, Queen. Wow. I see a lot of blessings and miracles here happening too. This is some of you may actually be harvesting something at this time. Earth energy, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is your prosperity and success. This is you being in control and being capable. Don't, make sure that we steer clear of this sort of magical thinking and anything that seems too good to be true or someone trying to come back. I feel like that's the only thing that could kind of mess up the whole flow of everything happening here. I feel like you're wise to it, though. I'm supposed to get an animal card for you at this very time. Swan Guide. This is about inner beauty and flow. I just said it could mess up the flow. And then what do I pull? Inner beauty, period. Flow. Okay, this is grace and gratitude. This is reawaken to the well of beauty deep within. Find fortitude and flow with the changes, no matter what others may think or say. Yeah, not letting somebody just throw you off, right? Because I feel like this is a swerving kind of energy, right? Could get you off, it could get you off your path here. And this is such grounded energy you have right here that you're working with. I mean, this is very balanced, Libra. This is a good week coming up. It looks like it anyway. But you never know, right? Oh, because here I say this, and then what do we get? We get the 5 of Wands. See what I mean? It's like no matter, we just, this could actually be weather, bad weather coming in for some. This one's hot-headed, and this one's hot and bothered, right? So this is Leo energy here. No offense, Leos, but that's what's featured with the card here. And this is that tug and war, that back and forth. But remember what you have. You have that King of Coins. Stay in your King of Coins energy, okay? Because you do have justice on your side, and you do have the Hierophant. Keep that faith. And you also have this opportunity here, okay? You've got, dealing with practical matters. That's a good opportunity. But you've got these queens to stay in that queen energy, Libra. Stay in that queen energy of yours. It's conflict, you know, and then you have the lovers. Okay, so again, you have so many cards that are about balance and staying in the flow with justice. Even the Hierophant, you know, that's like, it's a great stable energy with that Taurus energy there too. You could certainly be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus, or have definitely, but this is like, there's probably yes, letting go of something so something else can come in, obviously. You know, that's like, it's not uncommon to see in a reading, right? But for here, I mean, whenever I use this deck, I love this deck because whenever I use it, it's such a different reading. It's such an awesome and interesting kind of energy. It's very powerful. This is a yes card, by the way. You're getting yes energy here. Love it. Definitely Leo season. We're gonna, you know, we're in Leo season already. So this is, I'm getting it specifically for Leo season for some of you, that your cup's about to be full or overflowing. It's going to be something that's in alignment with you. That's what this Gemini card means with the lovers here. Oh, I'm sorry if you can't see that. Still getting used to my new setup, and these are actually wider cards than I'm used to, so sorry about that. Fix that for you. And hopefully no one left a comment about it yet. So you can always delete it if you did, because now I fixed it. Anyway, oh, there's something here now about pollywogs. So maybe when you were younger, you caught pollywogs with somebody, and if they're on the other side, they're saying hello. Or maybe you're going to hear from that person. I feel like you're going to hang out with somebody that you haven't in like 5 or 6 years, like a reunion of family or something like that. Oh, okay. Let's move on to, yeah, this is, oh, and here you have Swan again. Okay, so you have Swan twice now. Do I see it another time? I don't know, because we do have, you know, this is, yeah, about your own growth, cycles ending, lunar, okay, 28 days. I'm just getting some other information. Feeling a little scrutinized maybe. There's that Gemini energy. There's, what else here? I'm getting, is it Mercury energy? Yeah. Inspiration, communication. That's a masculine energy right here too, coming in. Now we each have masculine and feminine, of course, so that doesn't tell us a whole lot right there, but Swan. What do I want to tell you about Swan? Let's see. Swan, magic, you know, again, it's magic. It's magic. Okay, Swan. It can obviously, yes, it can be love. It can relate to love, but it doesn't have to. This is about trusting your heart. That's how it has to do with love. It's not necessarily romantic love. Trust your heart. Trust your own self. Trust the new opportunities that are coming, all right? Believing in the blessings and the miracles. Forgiving yourself or others as much as you need to. That's going to help you stay in the flow and stay in that whole, like, attitude of gratitude. You know, let's see what we have for your fortune. Flowers, card 11. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. I just pretty much said these things about Swan. Stay in the attitude of gratitude, and you know, that whole, like, you know, your cup's gonna be full here with this, and this is amazing. Okay, Lion, card 16, could be a Leo, but this is harnessing loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And you have it right over the Magician, being that change, that magical, magnificent change you wish to see. You are that. I'm picturing the Ace of Cups in this deck. It's 3 swimmers holding a trophy with this mental clarity and this stability, and you not wavering from your throne, Libra, and being clear in your communications and the words you choose to describe yourself and in your own thoughts. In doing that, you're actually going to be the trophy. So the 3 swimmers are holding the trophy, but remember, you are the trophy. It's like, just think about that for a minute, you know? And then we have 30s, because a lot of times we seek out for, you know, love, wisdom, support, that sort of thing, and things that fill us up, and, you know, friendship and that sort of thing. And we have a lot of that within us already, though, right? You have that within you. So that's why I say you are the trophy. You are what fills your cup. You're the cup and you're what fills it. You're everything. You're literally everything. You are your whole universe in a way, in a sense, because your mind is that powerful. Your intentions is that powerful. Your thoughts are that powerful. Energy, it's all connected. Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, Libra. So you have more flowers. So someone could shower you with flowers. Also, some of you, speaking of shower, I'm getting ways of clearing energy for some of you. So, making sure you're doing that often, clearing your energy, protecting, right? Keeping the peace here in your life. What else do we have? We have financial goal setting, Libra. So you may want to set clear and achievable financial goals, breaking them down into actionable steps, creating a roadmap towards your desired financial outcomes. Okay, that could help you. 8 and 9, 89 could mean something, or you were born on the 8th or the 9th. And then you have mindful money mastery. This is embracing the practice of mindfulness in your relationship with money. Cultivate a deep awareness and an intentionality that leads to greater financial well-being and balance. Again, your thoughts, your everything. Your thoughts are everything. And I know, I could hear it in the comments about, well, I don't have control over this or that. That's true. I'm not saying you have control over everything, but you have so much power that you may not even realize, we all do. It's sort of a lesson we all kind of learn as we grow up or grow into this life or whatever it is we do, is that we really do have more control over what we realize, and that we can attract things and manifest things with our thoughts and with our intentions and the things we put into practice. We really can make a difference. If we didn't feel we had any impact on our own lives, that would be pretty scary. So we do have some power, but again, I realize that we can't control outside forces. We can't control, the political climate or something like that, right? Or time, for example. All right, what else do we have? Financial freedom, liberation. Embrace the liberation of financial freedom as you release old patterns and beliefs around money. Again, there we are, the mindfulness portion, right? What else do we have here for you, Libra? Boundaries. Put a ring around yourself and your energies. Yeah. Protect your energy. Breathe. Inhale stardust, exhale magic. I love it. And new horizons. Old ways won't open up new doors. Let's move on to love. This doesn't have to be romantic, but with the decks I'm using, it probably will be. Also, I don't know if you're interested or not, but I am going to try to do maybe a Libra love reading. Maybe I'll try to come in and do that. Ooh, yeesh. Now this is only going to be for some of you. Toxic. You may be dealing with somebody who is constant drama, codependent, and not good for you. If you already have this going on, you know this for yourself. You don't need me to tell you. And don't make it your story, but this could be a player. All right? Maybe just wanting to have fun. I don't know if this is like a hot-headed fire sign or what, but I don't know. But I'm getting the name. I won't say the name. I'll say the initial. D like dandelion. How about that? D like dandelion. I almost said D like dog, but I love dogs. So I love dandelions too. But anyway, I don't want to say someone's like D like dog, because it's like, oh, I'm calling them a dog, like a dog's a bad thing. No, dogs are great. It's players that I don't like. Soulmates. So you did have the Lover's card here. A real connection. So for some of you, you may be dealing with this toxic player or someone who's toxic. Others of you may be needing to set boundaries with a player. All right. And then for some of you, you've got some new horizons here with this soulmate, or this is somebody you've known a long time even. And then you have forbidden. This came up in the pre-shuffle. So this could be some sort of secret coming out. Maybe, family doesn't approve. Divine timing, okay. So this could be something that's worth the wait for some of you. So these are all separate love messages. For some of you, the message is this toxic player maybe, or, you know, trying to stay away from that. And others of you, it's like this love could feel forbidden, but you know your soulmates, you know, that's for some of you. And then for others of you, it's the divine timing, you know, it's going to be, you could be taking a break. The initials S like Sarah and K like Karen could mean something. And then there's present. Being present. So you have time here, both here. So timing could have something to do with things. This is about not worrying about the future, though, because if you're soulmates, you know, and you believe in divine timing, first of all, you don't have to worry about this toxic player anymore, because I feel like you've already, boom, laid the hammer down. It's hammer time. Now I'm getting stop, hammer time. Oh man. All right, fresh start. Oh, so for some of you, you're gonna get a fresh start though. Fresh start. Here we have more flowers here. Ooh. Linda. New opportunities, leaving the past behind. Could be an old flame that's gonna be a new flame too. Getting another chance. And then what else do we have? Jealousy. Ooh, somebody may have wandering eyes, but someone could, there could be some false accusations going on here, okay? Or there could have been with that old flame here, and partying could be definitely affecting some of your relationships here. For some of you, could be an earth sign too. Doesn't have to be. You know, this is again, somebody wanting to have that good time, okay? Maybe they're a little too immature. I'm also picking up on the 25th for some of you, the 25th or 25. It could be an anniversary of some kind. It could be an age. It could be a birth date. It could be a date of passing. It could also be your lucky number, somebody's soccer number on their jersey or something. It could be a lot of different things. Getting a name like Fitzgerald, Ferguson even. Illusion, not being able to see clearly. Well, if somebody's like really hot, sometimes we can't see clearly. We don't want to see it. But that's reminding me of sort of that Eight of Swords that we would see where the person's, you know, blindfolded and, oh, I can't get out. Oh, somebody, I can't get out. You can totally get out, you know. When I look at that card sometimes, I'm like, yo, you could just like easily, like just, you know, take the blindfold off, but it's not easy. That's why that card exists, because it's not easy, right? Feelings, you know, we get in our feelings or we get in our head too much, and sometimes it really does cloud things. But there's also unavailable, that could have to do with timing, and this could be somebody who's like emotionally unavailable too. Maybe you found yourself picking the same person kind of over and over. I'm getting fire sign right now too. And then healing. Being mindful, releasing baggage, clearing spaces. And I feel that's a place where a lot of you are, and it's that boundaries. Remember, you do have blessings, forgiveness, miracles happening, and not letting anything affect your flow. This could affect your finances too. Okay. All right. So now, other love messages could be self-love. Dreaming of you. Well, somebody could be dreaming of you, yeah, and they may be wanting your forgiveness too. They're still hoping. Oh, somebody else here. I'm getting that fresh start. They might have. You might have second thoughts, or they might, and that it could be again. It could be it was a very toxic but intense relationship that could put us in that sort of illusionary energy. But being on someone's mind, you know, or they're on your mind, you're on theirs. But they're holding back. One or both of you are holding back. That could be, what do they want to tell you? Oh, look at this. For some of you, it is time to go, because you realize that's the only way you're going to get the healing and be able to stay in the flow is to let go. But others of you, it's like, but it feels right. This could be someone's separate, total separate message. It could be with a Taurus too, by the way. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you, it's definitely Taurus energy here. All right. And anything else with those messages? connect with me. Someone wants to connect with you. They're still hoping. But, you know, that's going to be, you'll know if it's meant to be. You already know if it feels right or not. And if it doesn't, you're unavailable, right? You've made yourself unavailable to this person. Because they might not just be ready. Maybe they're just not even ready for what you have. Or they never will be, maybe, because, you know, just different places, different personalities, lots of stuff. All right, next, another little inspirational message for you. So this is just in general, okay? Take action, Libra. Create a plan for getting things done and schedule them. Make a list, fill your calendar. And the affirmation is, I take inspired action to reach my goals. Because you are that Queen of Wands. We get the Queen of Wands a lot as Libras. Maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart too. And then for angel numbers, I just had that, is it Shaggy? Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling, baby. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Well, anyway, you are queen, and so you should be treated. I'm not even going to try. Anyway, all right. 8888. All right, gratitude. You are being reminded to show appreciation for the beauty and power in your talents and abilities. I think through this healing too, you realize that you are even more blessed than you knew. And a lot of it has to do with your own thoughts. How you view yourself, right? Oh, wow, you have another quadruple number, 3333. So you have 8888 and 3333. So 8s and 3s could be important. Hesitation. Oh, and by the way, I'm recording this on 8/3. Okay, I'm recording this on 8/3. And then you have 8/3. Wow. So dates could be very important. Maybe pay attention to synchronicities involving dates and times at this time, because you also have this calendar thing, okay? Just throwing that in there. Your angels are motivating you to proceed with stepping into the unknown and starting new projects. Right. Take action. And look at this. The colors even match. Blue and green, and it's like a turquoise, and wow. So starting new projects, yeah, you will prevail. Very nice. I'm going to get you one of these cards. Ooh. A reflection pond. This is going to be water energy. Every person you interact with is viewed through your perception. Sorry, my accent came out. Your perception. They then reflect what you perceive, therefore are reflected onto you. They're seeing your reflection through others by, you're seeing your reflection through others by seeing a part of yourself. So this is about mirroring. I was getting something about like eyes and gazing and how you're able to really intuit information through people's eyes. That's even becoming stronger for some of you. Yes. And for animal card, you have, peacock. Yes. Shake your tail feathers. You have Empress energy here. What do you know? Libra. Confidence, shine. That's Queen of Wands, by the way. I told you I was getting Empress energy before, didn't I? And your pre-shuffle peacock came in, so awesome stuff. You're being watched, and after all you've been through, that's okay to be seen. The world needs to know who you are. Express your gifts with integrity and joy. Yeah, like I said, some of you may be afraid of being like on camera, exposed, or that sort of thing. And earlier I was saying something about like pollywogs, tadpoles. We have frog here. So this is, again, water element, detoxifying. That may involve water for some of you. Cleansing with water even. You're moving from an old life to a new one after clearing away much karma. Let yourself release emotions and cleanse your spirit now. Also, hydration could be key. And one more for you, Libra. Grasshopper guide. Trust your instincts. Risks and rewards. This has to do with take the risk, get the reward. Don't hesitate to take the leap. We've got frog here, that again, leap. Now we have grasshopper. Don't be afraid to take the leap, even if it's new and scary or outside the norm, as this is exactly what is needed to bring success. It's not a time to be stagnant or go backward, only forward. These all, intuitively for me right now, for you, have to do with your abundance, growth, opportunity. This, for a lot of you, this could be entrepreneurship. For some of you it is. And if you're thinking about going out on your own or becoming an entrepreneur, these are excellent animal guides to have on your side. Excellent. For these three to appear, you're on the right track, and Spirit is blessing you. You're being blessed, heavily blessed. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Feels right. It's meant to be. Draw that healing, absolutely. Now it's your time for your blessings and your miracles, Libra. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, check out your other readings. There's a monthly reading for you, Libra. I always do weekly readings for you. I may pop out with a love reading for you soon. And then we also have, of course, those element readings as well. So check out the air one or any of the others, because there's a Libra reading within that too. So thanks so much for being here. Blessings to all of you. Take care.